You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the octagon tonight,
John,
Jim.
oh, stop, John. Oh, stop, John. Oh, stop. I'm not with you. Okay, maybe in England, they might love you, boy, DC.
Beautiful kick there. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, and he lands another huge kick.
Oh, big elbow. These boys are taking
An elbow! Oh.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
And those knees aren't just for effect, those are doing real damage. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Big shot to the head. Doing a great job of fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting them. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Caught the kick.
Great body kick there. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Back and forth we go. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All Under 3 to go, round 2. Strike lands clean. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Doctor talking to the referee, and as if to say, I've seen worse. Fight's gonna continue. The fans love it.
This dude chose violence when he showed up to work today.
All right, round 2. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it from the side. Now he's got hurt bad.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
How about the takedown defense on this cat? Slam attempt, no good.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Blocks the shot. Oh, huge mix here, DC.
And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue. Nice punch to the head. He's got some hands, man.
All right, well, things are getting critical. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings there. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you got to have an athlete's health in mind.